first light, the search resumed. Aircraft from Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia and Australia are now deployed to end this mystery. There was the suggestion debris had been discovered, but AirAsia says there's no link to the plane. The Indonesian president has been blunt, saying we have to tell it like it is. Search efforts have not found any clarity about the plane's position. For family of the plane's pilot, there's a creeping realization a cherished son may not be coming home. Captain Irianto was a distinguished military flyer before joining commercial airlines. His father lost another son to diabetes 7 days ago. The last time he saw Irianto was at the funeral.
I
want my son to come back alive, he says. But if it's not meant to be, if God doesn't want it, it's in fate's hands. I'm heartbroken, having already lost a son. It's very hard for me to lose another. The plane took off from Surabaya at 5:30 local time yesterday morning, with 162 people on board. Contact with air traffic control was last made around 45 minutes later at 6:16. It should have then continued along this route to Singapore. The search is now split into 7 areas shown here, but so far there's been no success. It's now more than 36 hours since that AirAsia jet taking off from this airport went missing. With no mayday or distress signal, investigators are at a loss in explaining what happened. And for the families and those at the airline, that simply compounds the grief. AirAsia's boss has been compared to Richard Branson. Tony Fernandez is a buccaneer who shook up the local airline industry. The relatives of those on board his plane are now counting on him.
We have to be strong for them, we have to be strong for my staff. AirAsia has done a lot of good, has created something here that didn't exist. We have to find out what went wrong, and we have to carry on doing the good that we've been doing. That's my mandate.
Now all the families can do is wait, unable to influence events, left numb by it all. Having waved their loved ones goodbye, they had every right to expect they'd be seeing them again. But as time drags on, the agony of loss gets more profound.